Hello everyone, my name is Leanne Felton and tonight I'll be talking to you about instinct. Instinct is the natural inclination of an organism to a certain behavior. All humans are naturally afraid of snakes because we evolved alongside them and know of their dangers. Greed and sleeping are also forms of instinct or innate behavior. Innatism states that the mind is born with some knowledge and the mind is not a blank slate as birth, as some people have claimed. There are two forms of innatism, knowledge innatism and idea innatism. Knowledge innatism asserts that humans have access to knowledge which they possess innately. Idea innatism, or concept innatism, asserts that humans have access to certain inborn ideas. Contrary to popular belief, not all instincts are with you from birth. We often think of birds learning to fly. However, hatchling birds have been experimentally raised bearing contraptions to prevent their wings from moving until their nestmates were flying. The restrained birds flew immediately and naturally when they were released. The improvement has been shown to be from neuromuscular development and not real learning. Another interesting example would be imprinting birds. When a young bird is born, it has a sensitive period during which it learns to recognize its mother, a process known as imprinting. A man named Konrad Lorenz successfully had a goose imprint on his boots. The goose would then follow around whoever wore the boots. The goose's true mother was identified, but the goose would not change loyalties. Its behavior toward the boots was instinctive. Other examples of natural instinct includes newborn sea turtles knowing to move towards the water, a baby kangaroo climbing into its mother's pouch after birth, and honeybees communicating by dancing in the direction of a food source. A book called Instinct, published in 1961, created several criteria to identify instincts from other kinds of behavior. To be instinctual, a behavior must be automatic, irresistible, must occur at some point in development, must be triggered by some event in the environment, must occur in every member of the species, must not be modifiable, and must govern behavior for which the organism needs no training. Reflexes are also considered instincts. A true reflex does not go through the brain, but travels to the spinal cord and is transmitted through the body, tracing a path called the reflex arc. Primitive reflexes, such as rooting and suckling, are instinctive behaviors. In a situation in which two instincts contradict each other, a person or animal may resort to a displacement activity. When two instincts, such as a cat fleeing from an opponent or fighting back, appear at the same time, a cat may groom itself. This grooming would be the displacement activity. A bird in the same situation may peck at grass. If a human doesn't know which of two options to choose, they may scratch their head or pick at their nails. Some people argue whether there even is instinct. Some sociologists say that drives such as hunger cannot be considered instinct because they can be overridden. This argument is discussed in many introductory sociology textbooks and is heavily debated. Other people debate nature versus nurture. This argument is about whether what we call instincts are simply learned behaviors. Some people support the blank slate theory, saying that people are born with their minds a clean slate and learn entirely from the environment around them. Others say that we're born with some information, like baby sea turtles knowing to head for the ocean. Many aspects of our lives are instinctual. Sleep, hunger, and blinking are all common instincts. Whether you are on the side of nature or nurture, you now have a bit more information to base your opinion on. Good night, everyone.